Yo, what it do, please? You know what I'm saying? Black with enough, please, story, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Pop 5, you hear me? And we're gonna call this, man, it's probably gonna be a 2-1 though, man, but for right now, we're gonna call this straight drop, you hear me? So, man, look, this how it all started, man. Like I told y'all back in the day, I used to be hustling, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. And long story short, the water just started floating through my hood, like, nigga, young niggas, old niggas, all that shit, like, nigga, they wanted that shit. This part like 2010, 2011. I'm not saying like that shit wasn't ever around, but during this period of time, that was the choice, you feel me? Like, not everybody, but most of the motherfuckers, that's what they was on. They was fucking with the water of KMB. So boom. So I jumped out there and I got me a little sack. Bam. I got me a little head time. You hear me? So my first time ever fucking with this shit, motherfucking, I ain't really know what the fuck I was doing. I told my plug and shit at the time, like, hell yeah, I know what I'm doing, just so he could give me this shit so I can take off, you feel me? But boy, I ain't know what the fuck I was doing with that shit, mo. Like, and then the shit stunk so bad. Like, man, I really was like, oh, what the fuck going on? So, bam. So, I get the shit from my plug. Bam, he tell me, like, look, nigga, when you know what I'm saying, when you doing your thing, you dip the cigarette, give it to the nigga, whatever the case may be, and bam, that's it. You know what I'm saying? $20 a cigarette. So, I'm like, shit, I'm about to come on. Bam. So, I go around my way. I'm telling all the older niggas, like, yeah, I got that on deck, y'all. Old niggas want that shit. It's here. I got it. You hear me? So everybody like, yeah, I fuck with you, fuck with you. Bam. So mind you, one day I'm walking outside. Boom. My man Jay Black. All right, look at Queens Bannock. It's some temples, right? It's like a little chill spot that niggas used to be telling that and shit, right? My man lived right next, like literally probably 2 buildings from the jump. So I'm walking from the temples. Boom, this nigga peek out the cut. Mind you, backstory on my man Jay Black. The nigga is deaf, fool. Like, real life, pure deaf. Like, we used to be on the block sometimes, and like, the feds would pull up, we have to tell this nigga, like, tap this nigga, like, come on, bro, feds. And he'll look like, oh, okay. And he'll step off with this. He just talk, but he wouldn't talk. He'd be like, man, what's up? Like, he had that type of voice. Like, he had that raspy type voice, but like, the nigga used to be funny as shit, bro. Like, niggas used to be talking to this nigga, right? Full-blown conversation with this nigga Jay Black, bro. And then this nigga be like, turn his earpiece on and be like, yeah, what you was saying? Cold gangster though, nigga, cold G though. He really outside, he thugging with us and all that. Like, Jay Black was my motherfucking man, Slim. Like, man, that was my dog. But yeah, back to the story. So, bam, I'm walking on. The nigga, he opened the door. He like, what's up, man? Come here. I'm like, shit, what's up, Black? What's up, nigga? He like, man, I heard you got it. I'm like, God, what? What you need? What you want? Some tree or something? Like, what you want? He like, nah, I want that other shit. I'm like, oh, you fuck with the? He like, yeah. He's like, yeah, that's my shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we go in the building. Boom. So he give me the 20. So the nigga give me he gave me the 20 and then he give me the cigarette. So I'm like, all right, bet. So when he gave me the cigarette, boom, I dipped the whole cigarette in this shit. Now, that's a no-no. You hear me? You blessing. You hear me? If you do that, you blessing nigga for real. Especially 100. He gave me 100. Like the 100 cigarettes, the big jumps. And I dipped the whole jump. Boom. Gave it to him. That nigga said, whoa. Well, I bet it. This is exactly how it went. Boom, I dipped it. Boom. That nigga said, whoa. I said, oh, what's up? What's up? You wanted one, right? He like, man, that's too much, man. He said, look, I'm going to keep this one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to show you how to do it. I said, oh, all right, cool. Give me here. So the nigga, he took the jump. Just say this the vial or whatever the case may be. He took the jump. He swirled it like this. Boom. And it made a tornado in the bottle. He's like, oh yeah, this some straight drop. This is good right here. I'm like, all right, bet. So he was like, now look, when the next nigga come, I'm gonna show you how to dip it. Boom. Literally, probably like 10 minutes passed. Another nigga came. So he like, He like, yeah, I'm about to, come on, let me show you. So me and him go in the hallway while the nigga wait outside. He like, yeah, look, this is what you do. So the nigga had 100. And that's how I got hip to why they bring them hundreds. Niggas be bringing them hundreds because they trying to get extra wet. You hear me? They trying to get extra soaky. That's they move. And if you don't do what you supposed to do, I'm about to show y'all, tell y'all the proper steps or certain shit. So boom, he like, all right, look. So when he first went, I gave him the cigarette that the nigga gave me. I gave it to my man Jay Black. He like, look. So he get the freak in the jump. Everybody know, you know what I'm saying, back in the day how I used to freak the blacks to get the cans of paper and shit out. He freaking the cigarette and taking most of the motherfucking tobacco out the shit, right? Boom. He get the vial and he just like, just say this the tip of the cigarette, he just like, boop, that's it. He dip it, boop, he go like this, and he like, look, I'm gonna do this one, but anybody else, you tell them to pull it back. So once you dip it or whatever it be, they get it, they pull it back and it soak the whole joint up. Boom. So he did it. Boom. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm good. All right, cool. He like, yeah, man, but you don't be pulling it back though, cause he like, you don't do this. He like, only reason I'm doing it because this my shit. I fuck with this shit. So boom, I'm like, all right, boom. So I get a nigga the job. Bam. After that, right? We outside cooling. I rolled in my J up. Imagine nigga Jay Black still got the whole 100 joke that I did. Boom. Mo, I soaked that jump so much, bro. When he lit that motherfucker up, bro, the flame on that motherfucker was like this tall off that cigarette, boy. That jump was wet as shit. Like, it looked like that nigga lit up a firecracker. How much fire came off that motherfucker, cuz. That nigga was like, man, you got me right, Kim. You got me right. I'm like, yeah, this nigga crazy as shit, bro. Hey, that nigga Jay Black was a good nigga, fool, good man, Slim. Like, it's a lot of stories, bro. I was out there when he got shot in the ass. Him and my good man got the arguing and shit, Mo. And they got the hit at each other, and this nigga is deaf. Remind you, this nigga is deaf. He can't hear. Like, real live, the nigga cannot hear, bro. This nigga got into a shootout with a nigga. Thought the other nigga was done shooting. He pop out and get the walking regular. Bro, the shots going on. Wow, 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 wow. He walking regular because he can't hear this shit. The nigga hit the ass, bro. That nigga jump. He go like this. He turn around and get the kick in it, bro. That's another story though, but man, hey, rest in peace, my man Jay Black. You hear me? I miss you, my nigga. You was a good nigga, fool, man. It's just fucked up how you went, but man, just to give y'all some other little input, man. Even though this story kind of funny, you feel what I mean? And like my man really showed me how to work that water. He really showed me how to do my thing with it, you feel me? And like, and it kind of fucked up to me too, because every time I got a fresh jump, like I used to go to Jay Black. I used to give him one for free and be like, hey, what that shit hitting on? He used to tell me yay and nay. You hear me? Like my man used to, on everything I love, bro. My man, if it's good, if he's standing up, he'd hit that shit and he'd be like, we on Slim, we on something. Like that nigga used to do it. And he used to start dancing, fool. Like that nigga used to get the, yeah, we on Slim, you on something. Hey, but man, this just though, but the sad ending of it though, for real, my man died on water though. He overdosed off that shit, and it's just fucked up, you know what I mean? Because when I was working with that shit like KMB for a while, that nigga Jay Black, he wasn't even fucking with that shit after a while. Like when I first started and shit like that, he was coming to me all the time. He bringing swerves to me and all that. You know what I mean? Like I said, when I first get the first new little vial, I'm going to him to test my shit out. Hey, what this shit hitting on? He let me know, yay or nay. Like, no funny. You hear me? So, but my man overdosed on that shit, you know what I'm saying, not too long ago. Probably like 3 to 4 years ago, maybe. And that shit fucked me up because I ain't seen him in a while. And then the last time I heard about my man, he was doing good. He moved to a different little joint. He got his shit together. And then next time I heard about him, my man was dead. So, y'all niggas be careful, man, with all these wild ass fentanyl pills and all this shit that's going on out here, man. Cause I got good men that been in fucked up situations with that shit. I got a good man who damn near died off fentanyl off the weed. You hear me? Nigga dropped fentanyl in the weed, and my man realized didn't even hit the whole J. My man hit the shit a couple times and almost went to the upper room. You hear me? So y'all niggas just be careful. But man, that's just one of the wild stories with this nigga Jay Black, man. And I'm gonna let y'all know about the other story when that nigga got shot in his ass, because that was a funny ass day, boy. Love y'all niggas, man. If you don't believe me, man, ask my hood nigga vouch for me. I swear to God. Please.